My fellow Americans, I stand before you now because today terrorists struck deep within the very heart of our great country, and our people have become victims of the most devastating attack that has ever occurred on our soil. Nuclear devices have been detonated in the cities of Atlanta, Chicago, Los Angeles, Dallas. A fifth bomb was detonated in the very heart of our nation's capital, Washington, D.C. The destruction is widespread. The number of casualties is unknown. Services have been disrupted and radiation levels continue to rise. All metropolitan areas in and around the affected cities of Atlanta, Chicago, Los Angeles, Dallas, and Washington, D.C. are now under the direct jurisdiction of the United States military. As we speak, the wounded are being evacuated to hospitals and other healthcare facilities outside the hot zones. Other survivors are being evacuated to shelters around the affected areas. I tell you this not to alarm you, but to impress on you the seriousness of our current situation. Understand that as of right now, our government as we know it no longer exists. Neither the Constitution nor current federal laws contain any guidelines for such dire circumstances. As the conscripted leader of the United States, I cannot allow these terrorists to destroy us in any way, shape, or form. America is my home. It's my family's home. It's your home. And it needs protection. By the grace of Almighty God, we are still here. We will defend our country. We will fight to our last breath for our very way of life. We will avenge the deaths of our fallen citizens, and we will wipe out those who have brought this fight to our shores. Rest assured, my fellow citizens, our enemy's judgment day is at hand. They cannot and will not escape our justice. And when we find them, when we bring the full wrath of the American people down on their heads and avenge our fallen dead, they had better pray for mercy on their souls, for we shall show them none. My fellow citizens, we must be strong in our resolve. We must stand shoulder to shoulder in this new war. We face dark times ahead, but there will come a day when our society and our country are safe again. A day when the freedoms we enjoyed just a few hours ago will be restored. A day when the sun will brighten this land and the darkness will be banished. And when that day comes, let our children look back and be proud of us. Let them be proud that instead of being afraid of the dark, of cowering in the shadows, we stood tall and fought the evil that sought to destroy us as a nation. Let our children always say to their children and to our future generations, they did what was right for our country. That's why we have freedom and liberty today. My fellow Americans, tonight I make this promise to you. I will fight for you in defending our country against this darkness. Will you fight with me? May God bless and keep you all. Good night.